Hi, Professor. Today our Group 2 will present to you about the managing future for Yanmar Vietnam, which is my company. So first, let me introduce you about Yanmar. Yanmar is a Japanese company, a global company. We specialize in diesel engines. We provide agricultural engines, marine commercial engines, and industrial engine. Besides, we have the wide range products of agricultural machines, construction machines, energy system, the large generators, and power products. But now in Vietnam, we are just focusing on agricultural machines because we just been here for 5 years. And we have high products like tractors, combine harvesters, rice transplanters, and small diesel engine using for agricultural purpose. Globally, our mission is we strive to provide sustainable solutions for needs which are change to human life. And we focus on the changes our customers face in food production and harnessing power, thereby enriching people's lives for our tomorrows. And Yanmar objective in Vietnam is occupied by 40% market share of agricultural machine by 2022. So next, I would like to show you some general information about the Yanmar market in Vietnam. So the rice is still the main food crop in Vietnam so far. And at this moment, the rice sector plays an important role in Vietnam's social and economic development. And the rice lands account for 82% of arable land. And we have two main rice areas in Vietnam so far. The first is Red River Delta in the north, and the second one is the Mekong River Delta in the south. And about 52% of Vietnam's rice is produced in Mekong River Delta, and another 18% in the Red River Delta. So based on that information, it would be really big potential for Yanmar to penetrate in Vietnam, selling their products. And luckily, the agricultural mechanization is the trend now in Vietnam, and is still increasing, as you can see on the chart, especially for the tractors and combine harvesters. And also, the government has big financial support for the farmers, so they could easily buy the brand new products from us. So that is a big advantage for Yanmar and also other competitors. And about the market share, because Kubota is the well-known brand in the world, and it has been in Vietnam for 10 years, over 10 years. So there's no surprise that the Kubota is the biggest player in the market so far. It accounts for 65% of the market share. Next one is Yanmar Vietnam, account for about 15%. And of course, we have some key challenges for our business. Labor intensive. So the young people in rural area is moving to urban areas seeking for better jobs. They don't want to do farming anymore. Unstable financial support program from the government. The budget for the program from the government is reducing, causing big issue for us. Scattered agricultural area. The small and scattered crops is really difficult for mechanization in the agriculture. Climate change. Climate change is causing big problems for farmers. We only specialize on rice and corn harvesting. So in the future, we need to expand to other businesses, for example, industrial trees. Shift crop area to industrial trees. As the rice price is unstable, farmers want to shift crop to industrial trees. Kubota, global market leader. We have to compete with a well-known brand in the world with 65% market share in Vietnam. Emerging market for the new entrants. So agricultural machine in Vietnam is the potential market. So other brands also want to jump in. Difficult for the farmer to access loan. So banks realized that it's quite risky for loans in agriculture. So now it's difficult for farmers to access loan if they don't have much assets. The decreased price of rice. So the rice price is now decreasing. It caused some problems for both farmers and Myanmar. Second-hand machine using rate is still high. So a brand new agricultural machine is too expensive for Vietnamese farmers. So the second-hand option seems better for them. About the political, the US and China trade war is now affecting us. And the good relationship, we have a good relationship between Vietnam and Japan, so that Myanmar could easily do their business in Vietnam. And for the agricultural products in Vietnam now, we don't have to pay any VAT tax for the government. About the economy, our price is still high compared to other competitors. And second one is we too dependent on the China demand import for the rice, and the price is unstable. The second-hand machine using rate is still high both in the south and the north, and also it's difficult for farmers to access loan. About the social issues, we have the aging population. Farmer is now moving from crop area to industrial trees. The labor intensive, and Myanmar now is we have the factory in China, so the anti-make in China is really a challenge for us. And final one is the low level of education. About the legal issue, we have the unstable financial support program from the government, and the product safety. If you don't have enough knowledge and experience to use the agricultural machines, so you could easily make accidents. About the technology issues, we have the low investments in agricultural research, and the mechanization rate is still low. We have smarter farmer now use smartphone, Google and Facebook a lot. And finally, we have the outdated technology for the current product line. About the environment, we still use fossil fuel, so it may cause some pollution to the air. And also, our product is a non-recycled product. We have listed out some key basic trends, and we choose two trends that have the highest score. It's difficult for farmers to access loan, and the second-hand usage is higher in Mekong Delta. And for the uncertain scenario, we have chosen the price is unstable and the unstable financial support program from the government.
Based on Mr. Thiện have presented in the previous slide, now I want to share about the scenario 1A, how farmer assess loan when the price of rice increases. We have strength about the partnership with Agribank. This is the leading agricultural bank in Vietnam with low interest rate, and they offer the machines at our guarantee access for launch with the bank. And how about the opportunities? The farmers are more comfortable to apply for loans or pay by cash. More financial institutions also want to invest in this segment about the agriculture. For the weakness and threat, we have the price of product is also a little bit higher than Kabuta, our biggest competitors. And we also realize that we reliable too much on Agribank. Agribank only offer mid-term or long-term payment periods. and it's not always be the best. And about the threats, the farmers have more choice of machine selection when the price of rice increasing. They have their choice, and the long and complex due diligence process from Agribank. So many people can access can access to the launch from the Agribank. For the description for all scenario 1.8, we can say that even though the product price is high, farmer is able to access loan thanks to their high income, so they can deposit more money. We have the action plan for this scenario 1.8. About our general strategy, we want to invest more in marketing activities, offer payment options with other banks and special promotion for different payment methods to increase customer base. For the first, I want to talk about the marketing activities. We would like to do workshop and road show. Also, farmer visits to invite them to our workshop or conference to know about our product. We also have the demonstration and test ride on the farm for the farmers in Mekong Delta. The second activities is we want to work with a bank partnership. Establish the partnership with Sacombank and HD Bank. This is two big banks in Vietnam, and they want to invest in agriculture in the future. Also, we would like to negotiate with Agribank to offer more flexible payment term, short term with 50% deposit, for example. And the third is about promotion. We would like to have new cash payment method. For example, repaid 5% if customer pay 100 by cash, or we want to rebate 3% and plus for complimentary insurance package. We also have the referral, one mission, 1% commission per one orders, and we also to recruit the new loyalty program. We have complimentary insurance package for repurchase. To join in this project, I want to invite marketing, business development, products, customer relationship management, finance, and legal also. And for this project, I need 3 months to do it. About the rice market focus, we need 2 months before we prepare for this scenario 1.8, and we will activate it in 1 month. And we have 30 days to evaluate our campaign.
So we are hoping for the best and we are preparing for the worst. So On had introduced you a really best case scenario that the price increase and everyone happy, like the farmers got a lot of money, so they don't need to care much on like how can they buy a new machine, a new tools to actually serve for their purposes, like to increase the lower the labor work and increase the home process in general. So, but like, what if the price is decreased and they don't have a lot of money to spend? So the whole scenario is based on the description and our product price is high. So most of the farmer cannot afford to pay by cash, and also the successful loan cases for farmer are low because of the high chance of bad debt. So again, with the SWOT, our strength is like we have the really good partnership with Agribank, and right now we can use our machine a guarantee access for loan. And our witnesses is again like our product's price is way higher, around 20% compared to our competitor for the new products, and also we are reliable too much on Agribank as well. So for more financial institution opportunities, like we have more financial institution that would like to invest in agriculture, and we can expand to second-hand machine business. For the threat is like it's because like they don't have a lot of money, and so it's quite not a really good situation that they can like loan the money and they can pay it back. So we have a high probability of the bad debt, and farmers also are less comfortable to apply for loan because like they don't have enough money, so they are too afraid for loan. And also they still refer to buy second-hand products or cheaper variants from competitor. So how can we deal with this one? So our action is like we offer more payment option with other banks, and we also introduce authorized second-hand business to increase the customer base. We only focus on two activities like bank partnership and promotion. For bank partnership, second bank, the HD Bank is still our number 2 top banks that we want to approach because they show their interest on agriculture. And also we will try to negotiate with them to actually have the loan program, a really attractive one, to have farmer using machine credit access up to around 80% of the whole machine worth. And we can negotiate with Agribank to offer more flexible payment term for short-term payment, for short-term loan up to around 50% deposit only. For the promotion, again, we still have a lot of potential buyer that they don't have a problem with paying cash upfront. So we will offer 5% rebate for if they pay 100% upfront, and also we will offer we can offer up to something like rebate 3%, and also like we have the complimentary insurance package, so they can do the insurance package for up to around 1 to 2 years. Again, for referrals, we have 1% commission per one order. So if they can like get more and more farmer to buy our products, so they can have up to around a maximum is gonna be around 5 to 10%. And the most important thing for promotion is like we have the short-term installment for second-hand products, because we are gonna open a whole new second-hand business, right? So we need for people to get to attract to our program. So we have the short-term installment that we dealing with other bank to do for the second-hand products, and we will pay the differences between the loan. Of course, for the person in charge, the marketing is number 1 person in charge for this one, and still business development, products, customer relationship, management, finance, and legal. For this one is quite different with the scenario. The timeline actually happened around 2 months. 2 months after the rise market forecast, they're going downhill. So we will activate this program after around 2 months. We saw the continuously decrease of the price, and after the harvest time, we will start evaluation and try to do the whole process, because it took time for their next farming season. Thank you.
So let's move on to scenario number 2. The second-hand usage is high in Mekong Delta. So a short description for this scenario is that people in that region get used to use the second-hand machine to save costs, even though that they may know this machine can be expired in the next few years. So before jumping to the solution for this scenario, we would like to have a SWOT analysis to understand deeply the situation, then withdraw a strategy for our company. So our product have several strengths. First come from the long product life cycle. So farmer can use the machine up to 10 years. And the second advantage, thanks to the advanced technology from Japan, so the machine engine can consume less fuel, and its productivity can be in the high standard. Besides that, we can offer farmers installment payment and also provide the product insurance to them. So in contrast, we got some witnesses. First come from the high selling price. The brand new product may cost high price, so farmer afraid of purchasing it. The second comes from our business model. We have not established the second-hand business model yet, and also we cannot buy back the old machine from farmer. Okay, so for the opportunity and the threat, there are several opportunities that we need to catch and some threat that we need to watch out. So in Mekong Delta region, people are less conservative. They are more adaptive to use the brand new machine. And also thanks to the positive economy growth, people get higher disposable income and enjoy higher living standards. So it's a chance for us to offer a brand new machine with a high and good quality to the farmers. In contrast, threats come from the gray market is keeping expanding. Second-hand machines are imported directly from Cambodia with very attractive selling price, and the price become cheaper and cheaper every year. So from the SWOT analysis, we have withdrawn the general strategy with the detailed plan for this scenario. So whenever it happens in the future, we can take the action. First, we will focus on the marketing activities to persuade farmers the higher cost efficiency of our brand new machine toward a second-hand product. Second, we will offer them the variety of payment with many bank options. And last but not least, we will create a special sales promotion to attract the buyer. First action, marketing department will develop a fact sheet. We provide full information of our brand new machine, totally overperforming the second-hand product in terms of like capacity, fuel consumption, maintenance fee, and it leads to higher cost efficiency. We also organize a test day, so let farmer enjoy fully driving our brand new machine. Moreover than that, we can spread out this campaign widely using the key role model farmer, so who have been using our machine for many years and always be successful in harvesting. So we can gain trust from people by doing that. Second action is Department of Legal and Finance will take care of bank partnership. Is one of the most important things that we would like to achieve. We will negotiate with our current partner, Agribank, to offer more flexible payment to farmers, such as short-term loan with only 50% of deposit. Besides that, we will expand our bank network by establishing the partnership with Sacombank or HD Bank, so we can create more and more attractive loan program to the farmer. Last but not least, business model will take care of sales promotion. We will build up a program that let farmers use free 1 month trial. So if they are not satisfied after 1 month, they can return back the device to our company and take back the money. Also, customers can earn 1% of commission fee whenever they refer one person to be our customer. So like more people buy our product, more money they can earn, and the maximum commission fee can be up to 10%. So that's all for the scenario number 2. My colleagues will continue with the scenario number 3.
Thank you, my friend, for the honest scenario. Let me come with the next scenario. If there's no financial support program from the government, as we know, farmers are very dependent on the financial support program from the government. And the Decree 68, the agriculture financial support from government will be ineffective in 2020. So let's look at the SWOT we have here. For our strength, we have a very strong partnership with Agribank to lower the dependence from the government policy. However, we are not in the position to negotiate or make any impact with the government policy. That is our weakness. There is an opportunity that we can partnership with more financial institutions that would like to invest to the agriculture field. And there are some threats that I would like to address here. As the customer, they want to buy the second-hand product, or they want to buy cheaper models from our competitors. And there is a high probability of the bad debt. Farmers also want to shift to another occupation, such as they grow in industrial trees or they become workers. So what will be our action plan? For general strategy, we should do partnership with more financial institutions for new loan program, introduce new promotion scheme, and then we should introduce our program like Yanmar Customer Loyalty Program, YCLP, and we can enter to second-hand business unit. So let me tell you about the key activities here. First one, we do the bank partnership. We can establish a partnership with Second Bank or HD Bank. These two banks are focused on customer banking more than corporate banking. So we can develop the attractive loan program for farmers. And then we can negotiate with Agribank to offer more payment terms with more flexibilities, like short term with if they can pay 50% deposit. And second thing we can do is our promotions. We can introduce our new cash payment promotion. For example, 5% reduction if the customer pay 100% for the new products. Or we can do the rebate 3% plus the complimentary for insurance package. The second thing we can do for our promotion is to do the referral, because the farmers are not living alone, they're living in their community. So if they can refer a new buyers, they can get 1% commission. Very simple. And we can introduce our customer loyalty program as the complimentary package insurance for the repurchase. So if you buy again from our product, you can get the insurance package for free. And the next thing we can do, as well as short-term installment for second-hand products. For example, 6 to 12 months low interest if you purchase the second-hand product through our Yanmar authorized resellers. And we can also add value to our customer as a complimentary half duration insurance. For example, we can offer them 6 months for the insurance package for the second-hand product, or we can base on the hour use compared to the new products. So which department will be involved in these activities? We suggest the first one will be the marketing department, second one will be business development department, third one will be product department, the fourth one will be customer relationship department, then will be finance and legal. And for this action plan, we will propose for 1 year with the extension for another year if the program is successful.